Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. You've heard it called swag, the stuff we all get. You've heard it called brand marketing or brand items. Well, there's lots of different names for the stuff that we have sitting in front of us, but public identity are the people who provide all of it. You've been wondering where you find it? Well, we figured it out, and that's why I'm excited to have Lael Holm here in our studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here. Yeah, you know, I always thought the word swag was kind of funny because stuff we all get makes it seem like you're going to get all of this stuff from businesses, and typically this is the stuff they're pretty excited about handing out.
Exactly.
And you may not be getting it. You got to be particularly nice, I think, sometimes. There's some great stuff here. I am really excited about some of the things you have that are branded. I had no idea. It seems like you can brand just about anything.
You can. It's limited to your imagination.
It really is. We've got a lot in front of us here, and many of them that you know, at least some of these brand names, or I should say identities that you're familiar with. Talk to me about Public Identity. This is a nationwide company. It's big.
Yes.
Where are you guys out of?
I'm located on Park Avenue in Park City.
You're right here in Park City, so you represent the Park City side of this.
That's correct. Yeah.
Talk to me about where Public Identity comes from and how long they've been in business. Give me a little background.
Public Identity has been in business for 16 years. It was started in LA by Leland Festenfall, and he was 26 years old when he started the company.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's really, really grown, and now we're nationwide. We have salespeople all over the U.S., but it's, I'm located here, and that's where my focus is.
It has a local, it has that local feel to it.
Right.
In addition to obviously, having you here, the point is that branding is very much about where the brand's from.
Exactly. My clients I've tried to focus my business here in Park City. I have clients outside of Utah. However, I enjoy working where I live, and I have so many great clients, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy coming up with concepts with them, working in association with what they're doing, and you start building these ideas and coming up with fun concepts, and then you get product.
Logoing and the logo itself becomes such an important part of a company. The identity of the company defined many times by that logo. It gets to the point, you hope, obviously, that people want to wear it, want to have it on them somewhere, because in some way that represents them as a person.
Exactly.
That's kind of the key, isn't it?
It is. Well, what I try to do is focus on products that will fit in within a budget, but be quality.
Yeah.
So that somebody will want to use it, want to wear it, and and hold on to it.
Something that people will see.
Exactly.
Besides the person who owns it.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, there's stats saying that 75% of the people that receive a promotional product carry it and use it.
Wow.
Yeah, 75%. That's huge.
I know I've got stuff in my car that I've received around the mountain and at events and things. This is probably the most recent one.
It is,
the Tour de Brutaw. This was just the last couple of days you put this together, right? I love this. This is kind of almost mason jar feel, kind of Coke can feel.
Exactly.
It's really neat.
I worked in conjunction with the National Ability Center and the SPORE.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. I like this. This is really nice. This,
it was fun.
Yeah, this you wouldn't mind, drinking from this in your home, and so you're going to hang on to it or at work, right? The iconic one for any mountain town, though, got to be the snow globe.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, we put that together and made the mountain. That's the Alta Mountain.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Yeah, it sure is.
It is. Yeah.
It's
High Boy is featured right there in front.
How about that?
Yeah.
So this, this is nice quality. This is a wood base and everything.
Yeah, we had those custom made, so it took a while, but it turned out really fun.
Yeah, now this is probably going to end up in like a gift shop typically,
it is,
right?
Yeah,
a lot of these are gift shop sort of items.
Yeah, we did those actually in conjunction with Alta and the Powder House Ski Shop.
Oh, wow.
So they're selling those in the Powder House ski shops at 6200 South and up on the mountain as well.
Wow, that's really a great item. I love this. Now, of course, probably the most typical right now, I got to say, is the little wrap, or what do you guys call it? The buff. You have a different name for it.
Brandana.
Brandana. I like that. I guess that says what it does. And you guys sublimate this? Is that how that works?
It is, yeah. It's a sublimated imprint. Yep.
So you can do, I mean, with a sublimate, really you can put a pretty big print on it.
You can cover the entire item, and it washes. The imprint won't come off. It will last forever as long as you have it.
That's pretty neat.
And it's a very versatile item. You can use it under your helmet when you're skiing, under your bike helmet, use it as a rally towel, and cover your neck, your face when you're skiing.
And we know people hold on to these because you see them and they're all wearing different ones.
Everybody has one. Everybody.
Yeah. I guess that's the question. I mean, is there a point at which these sort of run their course and then you move on to the next item?
Well, sure. There's always something new coming out, and that new item, that new fun gift item out there. But the bandanas have been around for a while, and they're going to stay because they're such a versatile piece.
Yeah. And it's a good, inexpensive entryway in, right?
It is, yeah.
I think maybe...
I actually won an award with the Olympic Park design.
Is that right? Well, it's a beautiful one, there's no doubt. And it's nice for their logo. That's a good use of the logo.
It's
you
beautiful.
see it everywhere on it. But when we talk about small businesses, they sometimes think, well, I've got to order 1,000 things to get something. It's going to be really expensive. That's not necessarily the case.
It isn't. Depending on what the item is, you can get as few as one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's really because of what? Printing now much easier?
It is much easier, and it's quicker. You can get on-demand product now. So, for example, if you go online with a company store, which we put together company stores, you can go online and order a shirt or a cup.
Really?
Yeah. Exactly.
So if you just want to represent yourself as the company, you can buy your gear for that.
Right. You can get. I suggest that people wear their product, use their product with their brand, so they're identifying themselves, and get their message across with product. Now they can get as few as 12 or 20 or 1 or thousands.
And when you start buying in thousands, we bring the price down a lot.
Right. We have a part of our corporate is overseas purchasing. We have a buying group that has offices and facilities in China, so we can get product made at a very affordable cost.
Wow, that's excellent.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the newest, most fun ones, I suppose, right?
Yeah. The Boxan.
This is the stuff that we all get, the stuff that Joe wants. But a nice speaker. This is a wireless speaker.
Right. Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's a Bluetooth speaker. That would be a nice thing to have your public identity on.
That's right.
Let's talk about this part of it, because a lot of small businesses are like, well, we haven't even made our logo yet. You guys offer services in helping that with that, right?
We do, yes. We have capabilities to help people brand themselves, create their logo, come up with their concepts, their taglines.
Wow, all of it.
Create art. Yeah.
That's really
neat.
Do
digitized files, EPS, vector files.
Now, when you guys do that, I assume that there's a process by which that can be, that becomes mine, right?
It is. It's yours.
It's mine. You guys help put it together, but then I own it.
Exactly.
That's a heck of an inexpensive way to get your logo figured out, right?
Right. I mean, we don't charge for that service.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, there you go. If you're a small business and you don't have your logo yet, this is clearly the way to get that.
It is, yeah.
And then order some stuff with it and go to the next chamber meeting and you're ready to go.
That's right, and I am a chamber member.
And with good reason, because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are coming up and knocking on your door or coming up to visit you at the chamber conference to
I want them to.
Well, they certainly should. There's some great stuff here. The bear, another favorite, right?
It is.
Get the kids involved in branding.
Absolutely.
Never hurt.
And there are some companies that want to create a custom icon.
Yeah.
And so we'll create a custom animal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. So I can have my very own bear?
You could.
A Park City Television bear?
Now then you have to endure some quantity.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I could have a Park City Television bunny. That's what I need.
You could, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Wow. I love this. Great things, from hats to water bottles, of course, another one that you're going to see an awful lot of.
Water bottles, cups, pens, T-shirts, hats, jackets.
Yeah, how did we forget pens? Probably the most important,
That
most iconic of all of them, right?
It is the #1 promotional product.
Wow.
Number
and
one.
people do collect them, which is
They
interesting.
do, yeah. I mean, we have all brands from Cross to Waterman, Parker, you know, everything, all the
Space
way down
pen.
to, yeah, and the Fisher Space Pen, all the way
right.
down to the Bic.
Wow.
Bic Click.
Yeah, which is, of course, you know, when it comes down to it, the most popular probably.
It's one of the most popular, inexpensive writing instruments, yeah.
Wow. Lots of ideas here. Now, you can go online to create, right? That's
They should
or
contact
we
me.
Contact you first.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then we can talk about what they're really focused on, what they're looking to do. I don't suggest that, oh, you just go online and you click and you find something that way, because it might not be what you really want.
Be strategic about
yes,
this.
exactly.
Right? Spend your money wisely. This is terrific
Yeah,
stuff.
it's important to really listen and hear what the client wants, and then we can target certain products that will fit within their budget.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm kind of a sucker for all this stuff. I love it. I remember one of my very first jobs at the airline, at Continental Airlines, we had an employee store with all that kind of stuff. Everything you could ever dream of, and it was so much fun to get to go to the hub, the airport hub, and go and check that stuff out. It was kind of a big deal for almost everybody. I think it really has reached an iconic, you know, really branding is in this way is such an iconic way of getting your name out.
It is, and when somebody gets something as a gift, what happens? They smile and they say thank you, and it makes them feel good, and that's really what promotional marketing is all about.
Where do we get more information? How do we find you?
You can find me at 1326 Park Avenue.
That's easy. Just come visit you.
Yeah, and publicidentity.com.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you need a new animal icon for your company, or if you just need to simply get your brand on some pens, anything you might possibly dream of, it seems, and I'm sure it's a fairly large catalog, go check out Public Identity and get going with those that brand identity. It's Public Identity. We'll be back with more right after these messages.